What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement, still moving. Life's too short. And what I mean by that is literally and figuratively that, at some point, you're going to hit a swing where it's like, life is too short for the bullshit. You know, either you're going to be real with yourself and real with the world around you, or you just going to bullshit your life away. And when I look at elders or people that's closer, older people, I don't want to have the same regrets they had. And maybe some of the things I'm doing now that are positive, I won't have those regrets. Maybe some of the things that I'm procrastinating about doing are going to cause some of those regrets. So for me, I'm open to the fact that maybe I need to do things. I don't mind doing things that make me uncomfortable. So being uncomfortable, I could do that, But doing things that I don't necessarily believe in, that can still work out, I got an issue with that. So for me, I guess I'm at that point where I gotta admit, life is too short to front on relationships. If you want love, go for it. If you don't. Life is too short to front on friendships. If you care about your friends, and friendships with friends and family is what I mean. If you care about your friends like that, if you care about your family like that, act like it, show it. What's the use of hiding? At the end of the day, I was clowning with a friend of mine recently. I said, motherfuckers don't want to live nowadays till they dead. And that goes for the same about caring about people. We only care about people when they fucking dead. Like, when they right in front of us, we got so much shit that's not really about nothing to do. We have so many strangers we need to impress that don't give a fuck about us. We have so many, so much on our schedule that really ain't shit. That we don't take advantage of the time we have with the people that are closest to us. And life is too short to do that dumb shit. Life is too short to fuck up your health. Like, why shorten it because you wanna eat bad and be lazy and not take care of yourself? Because you still want to enjoy those moments. I feel sorry for those parents who can't play with their kids. Like, I took my son to Universal Studios a couple weeks back, and I saw so many overweight people, right? And I thought about it, man. They can't, when their kid want to go run, they can't do it. Their kid want to play basketball, they can't do it. The kid want to go play ball in the yard, they can't do it. If the kid want to go swimming, they may not be able to do that. Like, damn, like, what can you do? Like, shit, you can't enjoy life like that. And to say, stuff like, eating healthy is expensive and all that other bullshit. It's eating healthy and living a healthy lifestyle costs less than those exorbitant amounts of money you have to pay in those doctor and hospital bills. So you really come out on the cheap end if you're looking at the big picture. Life is too short to not be true about your own needs and wants as a person. Like, stop putting yourself off on the back burner. Don't you got to make sacrifices in life. That's true. But don't put yourself so far on the back burner that you never give yourself permission to do the shit that you've already earned the right to do. I think that's fucked up. And for me, life's too short to take life for granted. You know, I remember I went jogging, and I go jogging a lot. I guess it's one way to clear my mind or whatever. And sometimes I'm jogging and I'm looking up at the sky, and I'm realizing that, you know, you could live in a beautiful neighborhood, a beautiful surrounding, but that's the same sky that was here 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago, right? Oh, that was the same stars and moon that was there thousands of years ago. They ain't going nowhere. You, on the other hand, you gonna go somewhere. And for those who are spiritual like myself, I think you have to earn the blessing of transcendence. So what are you really doing with the time? Because the time has to be a proving ground, in my opinion. So what are you know, proving your worth to transcendence should be the path. I mean, do we know for sure where we going? No, we going somewhere. You know, some people come back. I believe in that too. But on top of that, sometimes life is too short for the second chances. Because sometimes you don't need a second chance. Sometimes you got it, you get it, you got it right. Why not try to get it right? That's why, to some degree, you know, speaking racially, people wonder why black people ain't really on white people's head like that. Because, to be perfectly honest, life is too short to for you to walk around your whole life talking about the color of your skin makes you superior and you doing all this posturing. Like, you motherfuckers wake up to what life is about so late that, you know, it's like a waste of time talking to some of you unevolved people. You know, that's really being uncivilized, when you spend your whole life needing to feel better than somebody else to make you feel important. That is so fucking weak. But on another note, life is too short to even sexually. Life is too short to admit that if you want somebody's sexuality, sensuality, if you want an erotic experience with another person, it's too short to act like you don't. You know, it's too short to be so sexually repressed. I'm not talking about being reckless and unsafe. I'm talking about just being repressed to the point where you can't do any fucking thing. That shit makes no sense. Life is too short to take the time to sabotage your life and other people's lives. So, in my opinion, and it's just my humble opinion, that, you know, these videos I make gonna live longer than me. And I gotta come to the conclusion that, you know, this is just my thoughts. But when I'm off of this shit, I'm living. You know, and I'm gonna keep my peace of mind, and I go through all kinds of other shit. I have the wide range of emotions as everybody else do. Some days I wanna be real romantic with some people, and some days I wanna choke the shit out of a motherfucker. But I can accept those experiences and live in those moments and realize that they're all temporary, because life's too short for those things to be permanent. So if you can't grasp the fact that life's too short, you can't respect the blessing of the present that's in front of you. And I ain't for that. Like, we here for a reason. You might want to enjoy it, because just going to work and wasting your life away just because, you know, you think it's gonna last forever is so wrong, because it's not gonna last forever. But I'm out. Peace.